Hello, hello. Welcome back to Quarantine Cooking. I know it's been like feels like what, 3 years or something since I last fucking did the show? But yeah. I want to tell you I've been busy, but that's a lie. So I've been busy. Like, such big important things going on lately. Like, I walked the dog. That was great. Yeah, I'm just a fucking slack ass, honestly. I've still been cooking, I just haven't really been doing it live. Mainly because I'm running out of fucking ideas. And, yeah. Good times. But, just wanted to let y'all know, tonight we're doing Moroccan meatballs. And a Moroccan couscous with roasted veg and roasted potatoes. There's a couple different kinds of couscous. Sorry, I'm still fucking chopping. I've been prepping for the last half hour for this shit. Just fucking going ape shit with the parsley right now. There's two main kinds of couscous. There's this kind, which we're going to be using tonight. The little bitty like sand-like shit. We're not going to be using the packet that came in it. I'll toss that because we're going to season it up ourselves. But if you want to use it, go nuts. And there's the Israeli couscous. That's this one. Make a liar out of me, bitch. Oh, okay, it's hiding. That's this right here. It's basically balled pasta. This is like sand pasta. This one is fucking absolutely impossible to mess up. You boil your liquid, bring it to a roaring boil, put this into a bowl, then you put the liquid on top, you mix it up, you cover it, you come back in 5 minutes, it's done. Yeah, that couscous involves almost no cooking, like actual cooking whatsoever, other than boiling water, which you can do in the microwave in a pinch. So, my oven is actually fully preheated. Colander's over here. I got a new coffee maker. Can y'all see it? It's next to the old one. I don't know about it yet, though. I'm still debating. Because I went through the rinse cycle tonight, and it did weird things. They decided it wanted to bring a lot of condensation into my fucking life that I didn't, request. That's a cutting board. There's another cutting board. That's more fucking cutting boards are. Okay. Where the hell? Yeah, that'll work. Getting 2 pans here. Now, these are not my recipes remotely. I don't know any Moroccan recipes. The one for the potatoes, which are going to go in first, is from Let's Dish Recipes. Like, I looked it over. Shit looked real good. So, I'm excited. I'm going to drain off the taters there. Okay. Into the bowl. We're going to toss the taters in this bowl here. Just dry it out real quick. I just chopped them first, so I was keeping them nice and wet so they didn't try to brown on me. Cumin, turmeric, cinnamon, cayenne, paprika, garlic. Okay. Cumin, turmeric, cinnamon, cayenne, paprika, garlic. I have everything. Like, it makes me happy that I have 17,000 fucking spices. And my spice rack is so well done. This is crushed red pepper. That's not cayenne. I got the wrong thing. Okay. So, turmeric. Gotta reload my turmeric sound. This is getting, like, not done. How much? What? Whoop, that's too much. Oh well. I'm trying to follow the recipe. So we need 2 teaspoons of cumin. Open up. A little more. Half teaspoon of turmeric's already in there. I did way too much. So cinnamon. Half teaspoon. I don't get that half of a teaspoon thing. I saw something once. I was making like a big pot of soup or something. It said 1/8 of a teaspoon of. I'm like, no, fuck you. Unless it's saffron, it's not a fucking 1/8 of a teaspoon of goddamn anything. Right there, boom. The next one after 1 teaspoon paprika is 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I do not have time for that bullshit. If you're only using 1/8 of a teaspoon for a big dish, again, unless it's saffron, it's not really fucking worth it. You can omit that shit completely and you won't tell the difference. Boom. Now I got about a teaspoon in there. And I like that shit. Garlic powder. It just says use the powders and stuff too, which is kind of cool. Salt. What kind of oil is going to have me do this in? Probably olive oil. Yep. Salt, 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 salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. Nope. I will use 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper per fucking potato bite I have. Fucking love pepper. Shit, I went to World Market today and didn't get any fucking olive oil. Just put that in there. And that is everything. That is everything that goes in here. So, I'm going to take our taters now. They're nice and drained. I did use red skin potatoes this time because they are waxier. And they work better for dishes like this than like regular potatoes, like the russet potatoes, the real starchy ones. They do just work a lot better. So, now here's the fun part. Mix all this shit up. These potatoes are, for the most part, about yay big. So I went ahead and cut them into 8ths. Just so I can make sure they get all around in there. Is that, what the fuck, dog? Oh, fucking dog. There's Bosco hair. Well, honestly, I've eaten enough fucking animal hair in my life. I'm not really worried about it now.
Oh, no.
Joshua is playing his game, so expect some color commentary. For those of you who stay tuned in. Gonna add a touch of water to this, just to help thin this out a little bit. Because my instincts are telling me to do it. The recipe does not call for water in any way, shape, or form. I've learned through my many years of doing things like this that I need to follow my motherfucking instincts. It tells me, it says do this, and I'm like, okay. Even if I'm like remotely, you know, kind of about it, I stop what I'm doing and I reevaluate. If it's that fucking clumpy on my taters, then it's not going to work correctly. Like I know it won't. It's not going to cook right. It's going to dry up and it's going to be bitter. So, spread out your taters. Again, use a utensil for this. Don't use your hands unless you have gloves or something on. Mainly, if there wasn't turmeric in it, my hands would be all in this. Turmeric is an amazing dye. Like, it will dye everything it fucking touches. I've had to bleach my counter many motherfucking times because of this shit. So, yeah. Hey, Google, set an alarm potatoes for 25 minutes.
Sure. I've set an alarm. 8 O's for 7:52 p.m.
8 O's? Whatever. Okay, mixed veg to go on my couscous. What I have is red onions, zucchini. You can add squash if you want. A couple different colors of peppers. There's a bag of little mini sweet bell peppers on sale. I bought them bitches up because I thought it'd be perfect for this. Give a nice, good bit of color. I'm also adjusting the recipe on this one because it says, do I have? think I actually have. Hold on. I may have tossed them. I know I had them at one point. Yeah, I'm out.
What?
Oh, wait. Found them. Okay. Can you close back? Slivered almonds go in this. I'm going to go ahead and roast them off with it. So, yeah. These are blanched and slivered. I can tell they're blanched because they look like the outsides of them just started to be cooked and they're skinned as well. Adds a little crunch to our dish. This here recipe is actually coming from cookingclassy.com. These are the vegetables that I'm using. I opted out for the carrots and all that other fucking shit they wanted to put in there. So I just know I need to roast the potatoes. The fucking potatoes. This bullshit. Season with salt and toss evenly to coat. Okay, so we're just putting some salt on here. Then my olive oil, which I'm going to have to go back to fucking World Market. I'm pissed because I just fucking went today. Totally forgot about that. I can even wipe this thing down. So I have to dirty up another fucking thing. Yeah. If you can see, this is actually like partially dyed my spoon. Because the fucking turmeric, like, it's amazing, and it is so fucking good for you. It's ridiculous. It's one of the best things you could ever put inside your body. Like a lot of medicines, and everything come from turmeric, and it is essential in a lot of Middle Eastern cooking, especially like Indian cooking. They use a lot of it in India. Like I bought it when I started doing the Indian cooking.
You're not going to get a sponsor for this too.
They can't fucking sponsor me anyway. Shut the fuck up. Go back to your fucking game, rude ass bitch.
I'm just saying.
Bite me. Put some pepper in here too. Give this a good mix. Trying to keep my hands clean, as clean as possible. Lay this out, nice thin layer. As thin a layer as you can get it. Like, I'm making a lot tonight because I want to have leftovers. This is ready to go in the oven. Hey Google, set an alarm vegetables for 15 minutes.
Okay, I've set an alarm. Badge to bowls for 7:45
It's like
p.m.
she fucking stopped understanding me completely. Like, I don't understand. Vegetable. No, that's not a fucking word. Like, you're Google. You're supposed to know this shit. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, that is fucking hot. And to the point where it's actually starting to melt. Wow, okay, 1 second, y'all. You want some cold water over this fucking bowl. Sitting where my oven vents, apparently. Cut off the fucking oven right now. Okay, the meatballs. These are from Once Upon a Chef. I give credit where the fuck credit is due. In case I forget it when I type up the video and stuff for the YouTube, then I'm at least saying it now. Egg, garlic, cilantro, cumin, allspice, salt, and pepper. Oh, this is going to be fun. Because I have allspice, but I have allspice that's whole. So I have to grind some allspice. I don't know what that is, but get out of my bowl. Little blue thing. Whatever the fuck that was, it's gone now. Hey, how much allspice do we need? 78 goddamn pages of this bullshit. I'll just see through the fucking recipe. There was a lid. Okay. This is my mortar and pestle. Got it years ago. Absolutely love it. One of the best things ever. This is volcanic rock, if memory serves. And it's that fast. So, you just grind that shit up. Set that there. You're gonna be washed now, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Let's get the meat in there. I'm using beef because we had beef. And I've been craving beef, honestly. And beef is like fucking $48 a pound right now. It's pissing me off. I'm actually thinking about just going and buying a fucking cow and having that bitch with a knife. But yeah. Okay. This garlic, of course. Egg. My garlic. It says 3 cloves. We're going to go with like 4. I need cumin, allspice. What else do I need? Okay. 1 1/4 teaspoons of kosher salt. Whenever you see a recipe that says, like, you know, use 1/4 teaspoon of salt or a 1/2 teaspoon or a tablespoon of salt, do not listen to that fucking recipe. You need to do that the way you like it. You add a little bit of salt at a time until you're fucking happy. Because everybody's taste buds are different. That's why any of the recipes I write, I always put to taste. Like, do it to taste. It's not hard. So I tell all of you the same thing. If you're gonna put salt in your food, which, you know, you should because it fucking needs it, do it to taste. What's going to be the name of this fucking cooking show? My quarantine cooking has made me happier. Because it sounds like it rhymes, but it doesn't. This is like 3 big ones, essentially. So this will work. Come here. The paper's not going to hurt anything. I just don't want it in my fucking food. So, remember, chop, 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 chop. This is as rough as you want, because we're going to like mash the ever-loving shit out of this with the side of our knives in just a minute. So at this point, we're just kind of like breaking it up into small pieces. You don't want to do anything too big, too little. Shit, I uploaded the thing so I can see the comments and stuff, and I have no idea. Been fucking reading recipes and shit. Let's see if there's... Probably haven't been any. That's cool.
There haven't.
Oh, there have been people talking. Okay, shit. Oh, well. Sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah. Who is it? Hey, Justin. Hey, Roxanne. Remember, you push the garlic all together into a big pile. Just a good amount of salt on it, which means we're going to adjust the salt that goes in here later because we're already adding salt to it right now in the form of our garlic paste. Use the back of the knife, pull towards you, never against, because you will fuck up your shit. Just pull forward a few times. Get everything nice and saturated in the garlic. knife through again. The garlic, the salt will actually help hold the garlic and kind of like stick it to the board so you can cut it easier. Then this one is in smaller pieces. Just run your knife through again. You want to break it down as much as you possibly can. If you buy the garlic paste kind of stuff, this is a good time to use it. But the roasted veggies are going in our couscous, and I'm going to load it the fuck up with some fresh herbs. But I'm going to put them on there as soon as that comes out of the oven, so that the herbs can wilt just a little bit, so they're not so sharp and hard. Okay. Garlic paste. Set 3. Smashed up. That's done. That was easy. Handy. Oh, I can't. I gotta go back to the recipe. I know it needs... No, I'm not signing up for your fucking shit. Just being an asshole right now. Cumin's already out, right? Yeah. Cumin. Notice I use a lot of cumin. Like Mexican, Indian. It's not really a thing in Italian cuisines, but... Okay, this fucking pop-up is over my thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, cilantro. This was a cilantro, right? Yeah. Chop my herbs and put them on this thing over here so I can have them ready to go, just like that. Okay, we already got salt in there. Not worried about it. That's in, that's in, that's in. Add garlic, cumin, allspice, cilantro, salt, pepper, of course. I do know this is going to be more salt, so I'm not even worried about it at this point. And then it said to use panko breadcrumbs, which I actually have. They are hiding from me somewhere. Babe, do you know where the panko went?
They should be in the turn back to the coffee. Should be in the left. Left. They should be up.
Oh, okay. They're behind the granola, which is on the wrong shelf. Okay. Okay. Now, the breadcrumbs are for binding, or the breadcrumbs are for like stability, and the egg is for binding. This sounds like it's going to be dry. This is a part where, like, this is one of those things where it's like, my cooking instincts are like trying to kick in. It's like, hey, this is actually going to be a dry ass fucking meatball. Like, you need to do something about this. So, what I think I'm going to do is add some Greek yogurt to it. Not a whole lot. I need to have this out anyway. Just a couple little spoonfuls, just so I can feel better about it. There's only moisture in there as far as the fat, and we're going to be cooking it on a rack so we can get rid of some of that fat. Let me actually get the rack and everything now. Get this all prepared. These are great investments. This is a cooling rack, and it is now a fucking baking rack because I own it and it does what the fuck I say. Real simple. Hey Google, what are the times?
According to Wikipedia, The Times is a British daily national newspaper based in London. It began in
Hey Google,
1795.
how much time do I have left?
You have set an alarm called Badge to Bulls for 7:45 p.m. and an
Badge
alarm called
to
8
Bulls.
O's for 7:52 p.m.
Vegetables. Okay, this bitch. This is what I deal with. Yeah, never tried any of these. So tonight's the first. Never think I've ever even really had Moroccan food. So, my folks were not very adventurous eaters growing up. So, yeah. I mean, Dad served in Vietnam, so I'm sure he had plenty of fucking stuff, but knowing them, I'm pretty sure he only really had Vietnam beer. And just went to the mess hall, which made food like back home. You know, it's like a comfort thing for the soldiers. Okay. Now, see, even with the extra addition of the Greek yogurt, that's still holding together incredibly well. So, yeah, I think that was a good thing to do. Making like little, like fat sliders, essentially. Trying to do this as fast as I can because I know that timer is about to go off in like 2 fucking minutes, and I want to be able to pull the veggies out and get the herbs over them. So I need to finish and wash my hands. Yeah, shape these into the shapes you want. I'm doing a little like hockey puck style dealing bobs. That's what I want to do. The meatballs are smaller. They take a lot longer to make, like with your hands, where they cook a lot faster. There's kind of a catch-22 there. Like I've done albondigas, like a Mexican meatball soup that were fucking phenomenal. But they are meatballs about the size of nickels or quarters. That shit takes years. Oh my god. Longest fucking time I ever spent making meatballs in my fucking life. And I've done it like 3 times. So I actually enjoy doing it. Okay, Moroccan couscous. Which herbs does that one get? Cilantro and mint. I gotta chop some fucking mint. Okay. This has garlic on it, and I'm fine. There it is. Oh shit. Let me get these in the fucking oven, because they're probably not going to cook sitting on top of the fucking thing here. Don't do that. Fog your glasses. Get that shit a second. Stop. You got horse? Nope. Yeah, those veggies aren't done yet. So, that's fine. Give a couple more minutes. Google set an alarm for vegetables 5 minutes. Hey Google, set an alarm for vegetables for 5 minutes.
Okay, I've set an alarm. Vegetables for 7:51 p.m.
Now the bitch hears me. Okay, they're just coming out at the same fucking time then. That's fine. Oh, if y'all have a Lowe's food near you, they have like a little wheelbarrow section in their produce full of like fresh herbs you can clip. The amount of mint I have right now would have cost me $5 if I'd have bought it from their shelves. I clipped it. I paid 99 cents. I'm using half of what I fucking clipped. Like, fill the fucking bag. They paid for like 8 cents for some goddamn fucking roll of seeds. They're fine. Fill that fucking bag up. Okay. Hold on. Come here. Okay, there's still some garlic paste in that mint, but that's fine. We love garlic. So, here's what's left of my herbs I'm going to be using. That's done. I need to boil some chicken. Some chicken Walda. Okay, where's that box? Here's that box. How much do I need? 1 1/4 cup. And of course I'm going to use my stock cube to get all the flavor I can. 1 1/4 high. Actually, I'm going to use like 2/3 of a stock cube. Well, no. Someone told me not to do the whole thing. Oh, that's hot. You get over there. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Taters are getting done. They're starting to yell at me. Okay. That's about to go in. That's about to go up. That's boiling. Okay. And I need the yogurt sauce. That was the other part I'm doing. That's why I had dill. Oh shit. There's a piece of stock cube wrapper in there. Oh well. And did you do it? Did my fucking browser just crash? Yes, my browser just crashed. So, shit. Looks like we're winging a yogurt dill sauce. Okay, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I've done enough of this shit. And my browser's completely crashed, so I can't get the recipe for the yogurt dill sauce. I'm sure I'm not doing what it said to do. And that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, they didn't have dill in the little spice thing, and I actually got this from somewhere else. This is Food Line dill. If you want to do like a raita or something too, you can instead. That'd be fine. But yeah, try your best to stem. Otherwise, you'll get those big ass stems, and I don't like it. Honestly, I never really use dill or buy dill because I'm not a huge fan of it. It's because of like pickles, honestly. But dill is so much more. But just smelling it, I'm like, oh my god, this smells so good. Like I'm flashing back to so many different like recipes that we used dill for over the years, and I'm just loving this shit. I'm gonna add a little more water to that, just so it can fully cook down. If I can get a good boil on it. Because some of it's gonna evaporate. I don't want dry ass couscous. I hear you, alarm. I am chopping dill. Stop. So another one's gonna go off in like one more fucking minute. Oh shit, that went totally the wrong way. It's not what I wanted to happen at all. Told you, that's the taters. Okay, let's check this shit. So I'm pretty sure the taters are done at least. Yeah, give it a second. Stop. Find you a big tater, put your knife in it, see if it resists at all. If it tries to cut like straight through without giving you any shit, then it's done. These are done. They look bad. They'll look better when I get them off this rack, though. So, see, add a little bit extra because that stock cubes will take a minute or so to break up and dissolve. So, okay. Cilantro goes on the taters. I know. I remember that it goes on the taters, so I'm putting it on there automatically. Give it a chance to wilt and impart some of its flavor. Huge. It has chunks of pepper going in this. And I keep steady turning my dial slower, like smaller and smaller. Lemon, dill. Only because I have so fucking much. Some parsley. Okay, let's see what this tastes like. I think my browser might be working again. No, it's still frozen. Okay. Hate that fucking computer. That much salt in here? We're gonna find out. That's interesting. So, it's also really salty. Not sure why. I don't think I added that much, but whatever. A little more yogurt. Don't feel that salt flavor. Okay, you done? Yeah, it's done. I'm still going to measure it. Make sure I have enough. I can always add a little bit more if I need to. One and a half. There. A little bit extra. Rather have extra than not enough, honestly. Where's the fuck's my box? Got no use for that. Dump that in there. That's Amarula. Turn this off. Good drizzle of oil. Just going in the parsley or the couscous. Fuck. Recipe's gone. Oh well. It is now. Get this good mix through. Actually, put a lid on it. I'll use that. Where the fuck? Can you hear the meatball or the meat planks? I guess you could say it's a better word. Going. Sounds good. Yes, stop the fucking script. It just now actually wanted to stop the script that it was running. I'm like, you're. Got the half of this lemon all over these roasted veggies. Okay. Just dill up. I'm never going to use that. No, just know, like I know I'm just not ever going to fucking use it. I think the rest of the herbs just go in the, I'm just going to put the rest of the chopped herbs we have in with the couscous to make it like kind of herbaceous. Oh, God, it's so fucking messy. I fucked this kitchen up so hard. But I do it a lot, so. Okay. Yeah. See how well that's set? It's kind of cool. Yeah, give that another couple minutes. So, we've got our yogurt dill sauce, which I'm going to add some garlic to. Powdered garlic. I don't feel like, I don't know if I can color those. Might actually, kind of thinking about adding cucumber to this. I don't know. A lot of flavor. Damn. Mmm. That's yummy. I like that shit. I mean, it's essentially ranch, in all fairness. I mean, let's fucking call it like it is. Mmm. Fuck me. Ooh, there's the heat. Mmm. No. See this shit? Fucking high turmeric all over my fucking hands. Shit doesn't come off. Okay. Where's the thing I used? Oh, we lost some. Just roasted off the almonds a little bit for a little bit of crunch. The recipe says you're supposed to add like raisins to this. I do not want raisins in it. I do not want that sweetness. I can 100% see the benefits of it. I can see where somebody would thoroughly enjoy it. I don't like sweet and savory. Like, I just don't. I never once have. Chickpeas recipe also calls for, but I don't want to use my chickpeas in this. I want to save my chickpeas for hummus. Oh my god, this looks so cool. Yeah, see that? That's cool as shit. How we taste them. We taste like we fucking need salt because we do not add that flavor packet. So, and because we didn't add the flavor packet, we know exactly what's in here. It was get the big ass thing that size of couscous for like $8, or get that and toss the flavor packet for like $1.50. So that's what I did. Here the meatballs in there just to chum-chum-chummering away. Mix. Remember, if you use the stock cube, those are salty as fuck. Add seasoning at the end if you need it. I needed it, so. Yummy. Okay. Ooh. That's not steam, that's smoke. The meatballs are being assholes. He moved them to the rack. Alright. Cook. Okay. Well. Now I just gotta wait on the meatballs to finish up. Maybe about another 10 minutes or so, probably. Could be that they're on 450 right now. And I try to do everything the same temperature just to make my fucking life a little bit easier. And the, what's it called? What's that bullshit called? The Greek yogurt inside will help insulate them as well. Not insulate. will help make sure they stay nice and moist and like, you know, juicy on the inside instead of like, you know, fucking dry as shit like I'm sure that recipe would have had me do. So yeah, you will get cooking instincts eventually. I don't know who the fuck you are. You may have them already. But yeah, you will get them like eventually. And when you do, like, oh, there's a thing. Shit, I did it. No, it says, it actually says to add cucumber. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna put some fucking cucumber in that shit. I fucking knew it. Fucking, I hate cucumber. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put cucumber in this shit and let my meatballs finish and straighten this shit up some because I fucked up the kitchen. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Not sure when that will be. Like, add me or you know, follow me or something. I do post the day of kind of thing. So if you click on the notification thing to see when I post, actually no, don't fucking do that because I post a lot of shit on Facebook. That's all fucking stupid too. But yeah, just pop in around 7 or so. You know, every night. See, well, I'll do something Tuesday night, I'm sure. Yeah. So, bye.